All right, ladies, we're on Wednesday the 6th, and we have our HIIT timer. So you are going to flip a few pages and look at your timers page, which is attached to your workout schedule. So if you didn't print it, you need to just keep scrolling until you hit your timers page, okay? And you're going to choose which timer you want to do. I give you an example of a normal timer, and I give you an example of an advanced timer. So you're going to choose what timer you want, okay? So every couple of months or so, somebody is confused and they're like, well, how do I do these? You have to use your timers page to pick a timer, and you're going to use your timers app to input that timer, okay? So this is a timer workout, all right? So if you look at it and you're like, I don't see how I'm supposed to do it, it's a timer workout. You have to look at your timers page, okay? So pogo jump squats, plank toe touches, lateral hops, and plank hold. Pogo jump squat. Plank toe touch. It's another one that kind of messes up my wrist, but I'm going to show you anyway. So this is the one where you're in high plank and you reach diagonal across and touch opposite hand to opposite toe, okay? I don't know if you can tell that's what I'm doing, but that's what I'm doing, okay? Lateral hops, that's side to side. And then plank hold. You could do high plank or elbow plank. Usually I'll specify if I want it high. So assume it's an elbow plank and you're just gonna hold. Remember, no pike, no sag, right in the middle. Okay, so pogo jump squat. So we talked about squatting. Now we did our pulsing squat, we did our goblet squat. This is a different variation called a pogo jump squat. So your pogo is a jump, jump, okay? So it's kind of like a little bunny jump. Jump, jump, that's your pogo, and then you jump into a squat. So jump, jump, squat, jump, jump, squat, jump, jump, squat, jump, jump, squat, okay? If you can't jump, you can step, middle, step, middle, step, middle, okay? When you come out, get into a squat, stay low, okay? You can do something like that. Plank toe touches. So again, this one's kind of hard, I feel like, to show necessarily. I never know which angle where you can actually see what I'm doing. So I always kind of go diagonal, but you're gonna be in high plank position and you're gonna open up the stance of your feet, okay? So what you're doing is you're going to take your left hand, pike up your body, and reach across to touch your right toe. Return back to plank, pike up, touch opposite arm, opposite toe. Return, pike up, opposite arm, opposite toe, return. Touch, 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 okay? So it might take you a couple of tries to like get in the right rhythm or the right spacing to where you're actually able to touch your toe. So I usually end up starting too far away, and then as I go, I end up finding my good spot. So the other thing with this that you want to take notice of is returning to high plank between each touch. So you don't just wanna go like this, because then you're just constantly in that piked position. You wanna start in high plank, pike up to touch, back down to plank. Pike up to touch, back down to plank, okay? If you can't do that because, say, it might be too much on your shoulders, you can go the opposite way. Start with your feet up in the air, flexed, and you're just gonna touch opposite toe, opposite hand, opposite toe, opposite hand, okay? Lateral hops. So these are just jumping side to side. You're gonna wanna swing your arms to give you some motion, but that's all that is. If you can't do that, you could always slide step or something. You know, you can always make up your own thing. If there's something that you can't do and I give you a recommendation for it, and you think of something better, do whatever you think, okay? You wanna do what always works for you. And then our last one is our plank hold. So again, you could do high, you could do elbow. Usually I'm referring to elbow. So I talked about high plank already. Elbow plank is the same thing, except on your elbows. So the same idea. You don't want your butt up, you don't want it sunken down. You want everything to be as neutral as possible, and you're just gonna hold it for the duration of however many seconds you choose, okay? So again, you have to refer to your timer's page, and you have to use the Tabata timer on your timer's app for these type of workouts, okay?